Welcome back to Season 2 of the From Scratch series. Last season was all about building the foundation. This time, we're putting it to the test. I've set up a boss progression challenge where I have to work my way through each tier before moving on to the next. Every boss, every drop, every grind, it's all going to count towards the end goal. If you guys missed episode 1, go check it out for the full list of rules and exceptions. Welcome to the Trial of Tears. Big congratulations to Deldrunner right here. He is the winner of the 40,000 Zora Scale giveaway. Zora Scales are tanking in price right now, which is kind of sad. They were like 250 GP not that long ago. And with that giveaway, we also have somebody donating for the next giveaway right here. Mr. Nubalot. Oh, that's amazing. He is donating a Sanguinesti staff. With that Sang staff donation, I think that it might be time for me to get my own Sang staff and start trucking along with the Whisperer. I am extremely close to a range level right now. We have 231 XP from 98. So I'm going to go ahead and throw a few darts at these blood velds, and we should end up with 98 ranged at any second now. There it is, 98 ranged. There's 84 Slayer coming in, one more level, and we're going to be able to start doing some Abyssal Sire. That is one more boss that we needed to get a Slayer level 4 in order to do, and that's going to be a lot more combat achievements for me as well. But once we hit 85 Slayer, we're going to have to lock out the entire rest of the board until we finish Sire. So that'll kind of, be the first time that we're going to actually be able to see that in action. I decided to run another Yama. We're teaching Vols how to run it. We just got a forgotten lockbox. This very well could be Oathplate. Here we go. Oh, Dragon Darts. That's fine. That's fine. Reckless Bulls just got the Oathplate chest for 100 mil. Oh my god. He is so spooned. That was on like KC7 for him. That's a 50 mil split. Once again. Oh my god, that's another 50 mil for us. I just want something in my name. I feel like all the money that we've made on this series so far has been splits from somebody else. We need our RNG to start kicking in. It's going to kick in soon. I really hope. But either way, I am so stoked for another Oathplate split. We are going to slow sell it, so we're going to go hit the back-to-back really quick. Hopefully we get a second piece. And for the back-to-back, KC 112, and we get a drop. I mean, he got some Oathplate shards. He is just cooking right now. Unfortunately, we did not end up with any more Oathplate, but the Oathplate should have sold by now. So hopefully it sells for a decent amount. We should get at least like 49, 50 mil from this split. All right, sold for 98 million gold. 49.1 mil. Massive. All right, let's throw that in our cash stack, and we are up to 120 million gold right now. 120 mil. With all that extra money that we just got from Yama, we have, 118 mil right now. I'm thinking that we go ahead and just buy the Hydra Leather. We're going to get the Hydra Leather. We're going to get the Amulet of Torture. I'm probably going to call it good right there. I'm thinking that we wait a little bit on the Avernic Defender. We're down to 81 mil. Those were huge upgrades right there. I'm not really sure how to make the Ferocious Gloves, but try to use it on some Barrows Gloves. I'm assuming that... Hang on. How do we do this? All right, let's go ahead and make these Ferocious Gloves. There it is. Oh, that's such a massive upgrade. For whatever reason, I was thinking that you upgraded the Barrows Gloves into it, but I guess they are their own thing. But yeah, that's the Torture and Ferocious Gloves. 94 magic on the final blow to Yama. Oh, that's huge. Can we get a good drop on that? Yeah, that's okay. And with 94 magic, we can now cast Ice Barrage, which means we are finally going to be useful during the Maiden with Theater of Blood. That should be pretty massive in helping us, at least get a team going for Theater of Blood. I'm thinking that I do want to try to dip my toes in a Theater of Blood just a little bit. I know I'm back at Yama already, but I just want a little bit of money, and the magic XP here is super good. So, I mean, I figured, if I wanted to get 94 magic, I might as well have fun while doing it and maybe get a decent drop. Hey, I just did a solo, completely out of supplies, no food, no prayer. We got the Soul Flame Horn on KC 124. It would have been cool if it was Oathplate, but hey, I will take a collection log. I haven't seen a collection log in a while. That is beautiful. Go ahead and hit that special attack. Oh yeah. Doing a little bit of duo Yama with OP. I just can't stay away from this place. That was 142 KC. 6 more Oathplate shards. I will take them. Just got the combat achievement Shadow Dancer, which is getting hit by shadows and without being more than 1 tile away from the center of a shadow crash attack. I'm not sure what that really means, but we got it done. Just got a forgotten lockbox. Is this Oathplate? Come on, baby. All right, here we go. Time for the Oathplate. By Oathplate, I meant Dragonplate. Screw you. Grandmaster Combat Task. Contract Choreographer. I'm not even sure what that is. Let's see. Defeat Yama while is completing Shadow Dancer, Firefighter, back so soon, without taking any avoidable damage. I don't know what that entailed, but I got it done. I'm going to try my hand at a little bit of Doom once again. It's so frustrating just not being able to get... I guess sometimes I can get to Delve 6. I just want to be able to finish Delve 6. I want to be comfortable with Delve 5. I want to be able to get through Delve 6 at least once. I don't know why I'm having such an issue with it. My brain just like can't comprehend how to figure Doom out. And it's the most frustrating thing ever, but I know that if I don't just keep at it, I'm not going to be able to get it figured out. So I have to head back. I'm going to try my best. If I end up too frustrated, I'm probably going to leave, but we'll see what happens. Hopefully it just goes smooth. I did not bring the right runes. I can't cast my Dark Demon Bane spell to get rid of those grubs. We are on 4 right now. We probably could go into 5 and get it figured out, but I think we're just going to collect this since we don't have the right spell. We'll come back in here and hopefully end up with a better trip, get through 5, finish it off. 4 wasn't too bad, but I think we should probably get our runes. Right now I'm just farming Delve 5s. It's going pretty good. I have probably enough food to go to a Delve 6, but I just know if I dive into a 6, I'm going to die. I'm going to get frustrated. I'm probably going to leave. So I just want to get nice and comfortable with Delve 5. And then I think we're going to start going into 6 is the plan right now. With this claim though, it is KC 39. So we are getting pretty close to 40. We're getting pretty close to halfway done. And I want to really just start liking Doom again. With the price of everything from Doom going up so much right now, I think it's a good time to maybe try to start hitting a little bit of it. If we land on the Ayak, the cloth, anything, the treads, we're making really good money here. We have yet to hit a drop, so maybe RRG has just been waiting for everything to jump up for us to hit something, you know? The Confliction Gauntlets are like 90 mil right now. I'm pretty sure that the treads are going for 215 mil. I'm not sure what the Ayak is going for. It's got to be over like 65 mil right now though. So if we landed on anything at all, we would be in the money zone without a doubt. I still have yet to get past Delve 6. I've been practicing quite a bit. I haven't been recording it because, well, I mean, it's a crash out every time I do it. I just need to, I need to just take a deep breath and get it figured out. Another Delve 5 finish. I'm going to end it on Delve 5. Like I say every time, I'm going to try to just maybe get used to finishing Delve 5 before I go in and crash out on Delve 6. I don't know. You know what? Let's try 6. We have a little bit of food. We're not really risking much. Let's see if we can't get our first 6. I don't know why I went for 6. I knew I was going to die. It's so frustrating. We're not going to crash out right now. We're going to go back in there. We're going to try again. I didn't record it because I thought I was going to make it a little bit longer than I did. I kind of just walked in and instead died. One day, we're going to get a Delve 6. It'll happen one day. I'm hopping into a Delve 5 with only 4 sharks, so hopefully I get through it. I just want a 5. I mean, we don't have a lot of great loot in there right now. We have a lot of Sunkissed bones, though, which are pretty decent for prayer. And, you know, I guess that's what we're risking. I'm not like going, I'm not going to be super upset if we lose it. But we should be able to get through 5. I feel like I take a lot less damage in 5 than I take in as I just missed that prayer. I think I hit every prayer except the one that I needed right there, for being honest. We end up with, I mean, it says 728k, but most of that value is from these Sunkissed bones, but you can't sell them, so I don't know why they're valued so much, but I mean, 603 cannonballs is quite a bit. That is very, very, very nice. Okay, I'm coming up on my best 5 so far. I think as long as we get them down on this car phase, it should be going to 6, I think. I don't know. Let's see. Can we get them down right here? We don't get them down, but there is a chance. Okay, we got them. We were just noodling a little bit right there at the end. No glow holes, 177k. We have quite a bit of food in the inventory. I think that we send a Delve 6. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it. Let's do it. We got this. I got this. There's no way. What is wrong with my brain? Why can't I not do it? Why can't I do it? Oh my god, we just got all the way through Delve 5 without taking... Like, oh my god, I don't know. I don't know. I can't do Delve 6. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, I shouldn't have went for 6, but I did, and now I think that we leave Doom. I'm leaving, yeah. Something else. What else can we do? Oh, I hate Doom. I'm sorry you guys have to hear me crash out every time I do Doom, but oh my god, I don't understand why I can't do it. I get so frustrated. I know I can do it. It's just swapping my prayers. I mean, I do it, you know, 1 through 5. It's fine. I get Jad hands or something on Delve 6. I don't know. Jad hands are they're too much for me. It's not even hard. But I'll stop yelling now. I'll quit rambling on. I finally got a boss task from Slayer. Unfortunately, it's not a boss that we need to get done, but we did get Giant Mole, and I chose 50 of them. I feel like the mole won't take us very long to do. I've seen this method where you use a bofa and a cannon. So we're going to go down there. We're going to knock out the 50 KC. While we're doing that, we are only 10,000 XP away from our very first 99. I'm super excited. This is going to be my very first 99 in all of Old School RuneScape. So, I mean, this is kind of a big deal. Let's go get it done. This is the setup that we're going in with. Apparently, this is like 2 mil GP an hour, which is kind of crazy thinking about it being the giant mole. Shouldn't take too long to get down. We're just going to go stand in the middle, drop the cannon down, and smack the mole 50 times. Oh, look at this man. Whoa. Kind of rude. I mean, this isn't as fun as I was thinking it was going to be. It's still a lot of running around. I just figured we'd be able to get him down fast enough right there that he wouldn't bro, but it's just the name of the game. He goes down so quick with both of those, so it really doesn't matter. So this is the method that we're doing right here. We have the cannon in the middle. You just run back to this corner and hope that we kill it before he burrows. See if we can't get it down. We're noodling. The cannon's noodling a little bit, but it's fine. He didn't make it very far. Oh, we clicked under him on accident. That's okay. Just digging all over the place. I have 9 more giant mold to go, and then I think we're going to start the Whisper journey. I'm really hoping that it goes good. That Whisper pet, that pet would be the dream pet for me, I think. So, I mean, it could possibly maybe happen. We're only doing 100 kills. Maybe we will eventually really like that Whisper, but I'm kind of excited. We're going to be going into the Whisper with 99 HP. We have 700 XP left to go. Oh, man. We're getting 99 HP on the giant mole. Can't think of anything more poetic than this. And there it is. My very first Old School RuneScape 99. We can go get our very first skill cape. That's so exciting. I have never once expected to get a 99 in this game. I just thought that was so far out of reach for me to do, but we ended up doing it. That is I don't know, that's just it's really cool to me. I'm excited about that. And that does it. That is the end of the 50 mole task. It is time to go grab our HP cape. We get our untrimmed hit points cape. We are making our way over to get the HP cape. Oh, I'm excited. It's going to be untrimmed. I'm going to try my best to keep it untrimmed. I might forget, you know, who knows? Maybe I won't ever get another 99, but I should be able to get another 99. There it is. The first ever 99. It looks so good. Let's go ahead and throw our... I can't perform my emo right now. Why? Okay, maybe I just had to leave the arena to use the skill cape emote for whatever reason, but hey, there it is. All right, it is time to attempt the Whisper. I'm not going to get the kill. It's not going to happen. I mean, it could happen, but it's probably not going to happen. I'm going to try my best, though. I have to get it figured out one way or another. The saying should be pretty decent here. As long as we're keeping an eye on our prayer and everything, we should be okay. We're really not hitting though with the Sang at all. Okay, we're going to the enraged phase. I think we failed already. Yeah, that was a mess. Oh, we got it. Oh, there it is. All right, our first KC of the Whisperer. Oh, baby. 303 coal. Not too bad. And we got the Whisperer Adept Combat Task. Yeah, that's 2 KC on the Whisperer. That is a 573,000 drop right there. That is massive. Okay, so I'm thinking that the Eye of Ayak is probably going to be a really good move for the Whisperer. We were planning on getting the Ayak anyways for the Whisperer. We have the money for it. We might as well buy it back. We just sold it for the setup for Yama, which was actually really massive because we made a ton of money at Yama. I think that now that we have all that money from Yama, it's time to be poor again. Let's go ahead and buy the Ayak. It is going up like crazy right now. It is sitting at 62.5 mil. We're just going to buy it. We're not going to look back. 63.5 mil. We have 20 mil cash left over. We are going to make more money. This should be a lot better with the Ayak. Maybe not a lot better, but it should be better with the Ayak. Down to the enraged phase. It's not too bad. It's just you wait for your second hit splat, you change your prayer. Second hit splat, change your prayer. Try not to run into these things. Chances are we don't get this because of that hit splat, but we ran out of prayer and we're probably dead. I don't know how we managed to survive that, but we did. So as long as our sanity is okay. Oh my god, we got it down. Panic eating in the enraged phase is not ideal. It's a lot of diamonds though, 150k in diamonds. I think I'm starting to figure this out, and that was an Awakener's Orb drop right there too on KC number 5. Got my first supply drop. So I rounded up a little bit of money. I decided to buy the Confliction Gauntlets. We are down to 9.8 mil cash. We're kind of poor, but I mean, I feel like this is a pretty good upgrade. These Confliction Gauntlets, I just bought for 88.5 mil. That's a lot of money. They are skyrocketing right now. We just got a huge PB. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. KC 18 for a supply drop. We just got the chromium ingot on KC 19 before the tablet. I just want the tablet. I just want a quick teleport in. Oh, finally, we got the tablet for the teleport here. That's going to be so nice being able to just teleport straight in. I'm actually going to head back to the bank right now and stick it on the ring so we can just start using that to get here. All right, let's use this teleport for the first time. I'm not sure. Oh, it's got to be Undercity, right? I think it just takes us straight to the teleporter. So we are just instantly straight to the Whisperer now. That cuts down so much time for me. 25 KC, and we got another supply drop. We are a quarter of the way done with Whisperer though. It is getting better. We decided to run a little chambers. Hopefully we get lucky. I could really use, you know, a T-bow split. That would be amazing. This raid has gone pretty good so far. So far we're a little bit deathless, so I mean, just gotta hope for the big drop. Hey, I mean, we got a Dark Relic. It's kind of crazy that it gives you the collection log before you open up the chest, but I'll take it. Okay, we just finished up a scaled raid right here. Maybe we'll get lucky. Never lucky. But that was a 3+2. Not too bad. We got through it pretty good. Hey, I mean, 259k. That's a lot of Teak Plagues. That is a Tomb Raider expert mode right there. Complete. That is 50 TOA. We are halfway done with TOA. So I got a little challenge from Vorkath. He's saying if I manage to get the perfect Whisperer combat task, which is kill the Whisperer without taking avoidable damage 5 times without leaving, he is going to donate 50 million GP to go towards these giveaways. So I'm going to sit here, I'm going to try my best, and hopefully we end up getting it. I know it's going to be tough. I'm not very deep into it. I'm sitting at 37 KC right now, so we still have quite a bit of room to improve. But yeah, let's go ahead. Let's knock out this combat achievement, and let's get 50 million gold going to you guys. I'm going to try my best here. All right, let's go ahead and get our first perfect kill. This is going to be our first kill of the morning, so it might not be a perfect right off the bat, but I'm really going to try to lock in and get these done. I'm starting to get to the point where I can recover pretty decent after a mistake. But yeah, we still have yet to see any like amazing drops, but I don't think we're going to see many amazing drops from the Whisperer. We are only doing 100 KC and we have to land on the ring drop like twice before we even have a chance at seeing the ring. So we're probably not doing enough KC to really get anything, you know, too crazy from it. But who knows, maybe we will really start to enjoy the Whisperer and we can grind out a ring here. But the ring here is only worth like 30 mil. So if we're going to grind out a ring, it's probably going to be Vardorvis because his ring is going for over 100 mil still, I think. Okay, all we need to do is get through the enraged phase, and we have our very first perfect kill, and it's our first kill of the day. Maybe it's going to be a really good day of the Whisper. Here we go. Enraged is beginning now, and we need to get on ranged. Okay, we're locking in here. We're locking in here. And there it is. Our very first kill of the day was a perfect. You can tell right here there's a little check mark. If that's a check mark, that means we haven't taken any unnecessary damage. If it's an X, that means it's not going to be perfect. But yeah, there we are, the first perfect kill of the day for 700 death rune. Not too bad. We just took damage. So this is already resetting us on the perfect kills, but that's fine. We can do this. We can do this. The way that the Whisperer works, if you get a perfect kill, you get quite a bit more loot than you would if it was a non-perfect kill. I guess I'm not really explaining that very well. So like say we get the dragon plate skirt drop. If it's not perfect, I think we get like 7 dragon plate skirts. And if it is perfect, we get 10 of them. So we really need to start shooting for those perfect kills for a little bit of extra, you know, GP that we get from the Whisperer. So you don't get a whole lot from the Whisperer. I think, I don't know. At least I haven't just yet. Maybe it's a lot better than I think it is, but I guess time will tell. So I stepped on one of the balloons that I'm not supposed to step on in that underworld phase, whatever you want to call it. And it still says I have a perfect kill. So I don't know if it's going to be perfect or not, but I mean, it says that it is. So, you know, we're going to run with it. Hopefully it's perfect because we're going to count it as a perfect. So I just realized that charging the Eye of Ayak is now cheaper to use runes than it is demon tier. So we're probably going to finish up the last 1,000 charges that we have in this Ayak and then refill it back up with runes. Demon tiers are actually going up quite a bit. They're 347 GP a piece. I think last time I had the Ayak, they were like 230 GP a piece. So if you guys win AFK those demon tier trees, whatever they're called, you could probably make a little bit of money at this point. All right, that is perfect kill number 1. And we got 126 javelin tips. It's a pretty good drop. I got hit by something. Oh, that means our perfect is no longer a thing, even though we have that check mark. That plugin is just not working. I have confirmed it unless we get, you know, a random perfect kill right now, which could happen. Maybe it doesn't count in the enraged phase. It should, though. Okay, no, that definitely was not a perfect kill. But we did get another 150k in diamonds. I wonder what that drop is on a perfect kill. It's probably pretty nice. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to try to get 5 kills this trip, see what we're left with prayer-wise. And then maybe we just need to be a little bit more conservative when it comes to prayer, especially when we're in the underworld phase. Because when you're in the underworld phase, it actually takes prayer points away from you at a pretty fast rate too. So yeah, we're going to try to conserve a little bit more prayer. Try to get a little bit better. That way we can bring less food and more prayer potions, but I don't know. I think we're doing pretty okay. We're getting pretty close to 50 KC. We're at 44 right now. It's not going too bad. Okay, we are going for the 5th and final kill of the trip. It's not perfect. It's definitely far from perfect. We messed up quite a bit on this one, so maybe we end up with a pretty decent drop still, and we got hit with sanity right there. So yeah, this is a rough one. But even with it being rough like it was, we still managed to have plenty of prayer potions to get through 5. So I'm not worried about getting the 5 perfect kills. It's just going to be a matter of time. We're going to have to get better at it. And we are getting smoked right now, but we should still get this kill. Oh my God. Yeah, when it rains, it pours. When it rains, it pours. But we still got it down, so was a little intense, and that's a lot of monkfish. 700 raw monkfish. That's crazy. Just about to hit the enraged phase on our 50th kill. Let's try to survive it. So it's just 2 range attacks, 2 mage attacks. Pretty simple. It is tanking everything right now. There we go. KC 50. We are halfway through the Whisper, and we just got 70 battle staffs. That is the Whisper Master combat task. Beautiful. I love that battle staff drop. That's a big one. All right, the Whisper is not going great. I'm having the absolute time of my life there right now. I'm having so much fun there that I'm actually gonna maneuver my way over to Slayer, but first I'm going to sell off my loot tab. I should have just about like 13 mil in loot, which is pretty big. I think it's due time for us to take a little bit of a break from the Whisper. We should, once we get that Abyssal Sire task, we should be able to get all 100 Abyssal Sire KC. I think that's a little bit of a break that we need. All right, and with everything collected, we are sitting at just under 14 mil. I thought we were going to hit 14 mil, but we're at 13,860, which is pretty good for me. I mean, add that to our cash stack, we are sitting pretty good. Once again, we're up to a 30 mil cash stack. I got a greater demon task, and I have 3 totems in my bank right now. So we're doing our hard clues. We got 1 casket. We have 1 more clue in the bank, and then we're going to hop over and start doing those totems. So we should end up with a total, as long as we can do all of them, a total of 5 clues. All right, we finished up those 2 clue scrolls. We are going to try out the Scorching Bow on Skotizo. I'm really hoping it just smacks him down. It should. There's no reason that it won't. Kind of excited to see how it goes. We are wearing Carols, though. We don't have any other ranged armor other than our crystals. So yeah, that's just what we have going on right now. Do we get the pet? We do not get the pet, but 3 rune plate bodies. Pretty good. He's going down so fast. Oh, we got him down before he even spawned one of these eyes. Hey, 3 rune plate skirts on that one. It may have been the longest Skotizo kill of my life. Maybe it's not worth bringing the Scorching Bow. I got a super fast kill that last time, but this time it just was not doing great. But hey, that's 20. Or I mean, Snapdragons, 164k. That's one of the better drops. This is the final clue scroll that we need, and then we got a big opening to do. All right, we managed to get 5 clue scrolls. I'm thinking that we get quite a few collection logs. Let's see what we get. Honorable Blessing, Magic Comp. I mean, they weren't very great, but we did get quite a few collection logs, so I mean, I will take that. I got a pretty massive Greater Demon task, which is kind of huge. The Synapse right now is going for 30 million gold. So we're going to try our luck at it. We're going to sit here. I don't know if we're going to do all 186 while we're here. We might get bored of them. I don't know. But if we land on that Synapse drop, that is going to be 30 extra mil that we're going to have. So if I were to finish my task here, it says I need 137 more of these in order to get to level 85 Slayer. I have 159 on task. That would mean this task right here would revert me back to, I believe, the last tier of the Trial of Tears. Let's go ahead and pull that up and see. Yeah, okay, so if I were to get 85 Slayer on this task, I will have to revert back to the Expert tier, and I will have to finish the Abyssal Sire before I'm allowed to work on anything else in the Master section. I don't know if I'm quite ready for that, but, you know, rules are rules, which means I might have to put a little bit of a hold on the Whisper, which I'm completely fine with. I would not mind whatsoever going to kill some Abyssal Sire, just for the simple fact that we're going to have some combat tasks for it too, which we need some combat tasks. I believe I'm 169 points away from the elite tier of the combat achievements, which is going to be massive when we end up getting that. It's in our best interest to just hurry and get that level 85 Slayer. We've been slacking so hard on Slayer anyways. I don't think you guys are really missing out on much with me taking a little bit of a break from the Whisper. I mean, it's a supply drop after supply drop, which I mean is fine. I'm having a decent time there. It's really helping me figure out my prayer switching mechanics, which is pretty massive. But at the same time, I am ready to try a Slayer boss. I don't think I've ever, on any account, bought Abyssal Sire, so that'll be a new one for me. With all of that being said, I don't know if I have the mental fortitude to finish out a full Greater Demon task on Tormented Demons. I guess it just really depends on how the drops are looking. If we're making money, then I mean, we're definitely staying, but we're only a few in right now, and it hasn't been too bad. I'm not burning out on it just yet, but I can feel it. I can feel it getting close. And we managed to get a burning claw drop. Not too bad. That's not the synapse drop that we're looking for, but that is almost 3 million gold right there. I do think that the Tormented Demons have won. We have 50 more Greater Demons to go. We've done everything but these last 50 at Tormented Demons. We got a burning claw drop, which is nice. But I mean, you know, I'm just gonna take the last 50 here. It's God, that was a lot of Tormented Demons. So we are getting extremely close to 85 Slayer, which means we have to start hunting for a Sire task. I'm trying to decide whether or not I want to go make some more money before I actually hit 85, but I don't know. We'll see. All right, and we have 22,000 remaining XP. We should 1000% get it on this Dust Devil task. We don't have a ton of them. We have 136, but we should be able to hit that mark pretty easy, I think. I don't know. We'll see. Once we hit 85, we are hard locked to Slayer till we get a Sire task. I don't know. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited for all the combat achievements. We are currently sitting 196 points away from the elite tier. Once we get to that elite combat tier, I can finally get that Jad helmet. We can change our just normal Slayer helmet, and that's kind of exciting. Maybe we just need to hit another superior really quick. That would definitely get us the level. Oh, no way. I spoke it into existence. This right here means we're gonna get the Slayer level this task. Oh, man. Dust Devils is so good for superiors. We are sitting at 1,946 XP to go. I don't remember how much XP I get per superior. Oh, never mind. We got 3,000 XP from that. That is 85 Slayer, you guys. It is time to adjust the board a little bit. Let's get back to the bank and get that done. That couldn't have worked out any better. And now, with 85 Slayer, we can finally unlock Sire. And with that, the Master tier has been locked. We can no longer work on any of these bosses that are inside of this tier until we finish Abyssal Sire. It shouldn't take us long. All it should really take is for us to get that task. Once we get that task, we will once again have the Master tier unlocked. Let's start cracking on Slayer, try to get a task. There's a random rune medium helmet right here. I'm definitely gonna grab that. We're not gonna let that go to waste. Let's see, will it be our first level 85 Slayer task? That would be huge. You know, I doubt it, but there's a chance. So we are on task 188 right now. I guess this will be task 189. I'm thinking that maybe we tutorial skip if we really get unlucky. I really want to get at least the 200th task at Konar before we start tutorial skipping. Let's see. Mutated Zygomites. You know, I'm gonna skip that. We're gonna skip that. I'm sorry, but there it is, 85 Sukwa. So that was not the task. Yeah, unless we get anything interesting on a task, I'm probably gonna just try to bust this out. I will catch you guys as soon as we get a better task or the Sire task. That is 90 attack, and with 90 attack, we now have 117 combat. We can swap back over to strength. We are gonna have 95 strength here really soon. The most exciting part about 90 attack, though, is we will now be eligible for learner TOBs. Unfortunately, we can't do any learner TOBs until we get Sire done. The Sire shouldn't take us very long. All we have to do is land on an Abyssal Demon task. It shouldn't take us too long to get. And there's 95 strength. We are cruising on our levels right now. We're doing pretty good. I'm thinking that I'm probably gonna shoot for 99 strength before I even look at training my attack. We're probably gonna be bursting defensively to get that passive, you know, defense XP going. But yeah, as of right now, we are just moving right on along. Okay, so we just got 146 blue dragons for a Slayer task. That is possible to do in this tier. I mean, not that that matters anyways, because if you remember early on, if we do get a task for, say, a boss that we don't have unlocked, we can still do that task just for XP alone. But anyways, 146 blue dragons. I think we're going to go smack down some Vorkath, try to make some good money there. I mean, sadly, Vorkath, you know, isn't fantastic with a Slayer helmet. It's still just going to be rocking the salve. So it's going to be like normal Vorkath kills, but we get tons of Slayer XP for it. And we'll end up with a bunch of money. I don't know if I'm going to do all 150 at Vorkath, but we can get a little section of that finished up at Vorkath. Kind of excited. I haven't done Vorkath in a long time. All right, made it over to Vorkath. We have 146 to go. We are sitting at 321 Vorkath KC to start with. I'm hoping that I get quite a few done. I probably won't stay for all 146, but I'm going to stay for long enough to make a little bit of money. I'm going to bring the BGS and just hope that it, you know, smacks pretty good. Yeah, let's get into it. There we go. That is the Vorkath Speed Chaser combat task. We kind of ripped through that whole kill. You know, I figured since I'm on a Vorkath Slayer task anyways, I might as well go for the Fremenic Way combat achievement again. So we're going to try to kick Vorkath to death. I mean, we had it the last time. We just accidentally teleported out. So this is the one right here. He's already almost half health. We still have tons of supplies. I think we're going to be just fine. I went with the Tyrannical Ring this time, just for a little bit of extra, you know, bonus for crush. It should do the trick. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I think the next combat task that I'm going to go for Vorkath is the hit him 12 times in the Woox Walk. That's going to hit us for 37. Yeah, that sucks. But we just have to Woox Walk with the blowpipe, and then we should be able to get that task pretty easy. Okay, he has 56 health. He has 36 health. We have a chance. We're Ramboing. We're hitting big. We have half a brew, 2 restores. We have 1 potion. He has 9 health. Come on. He has 1 HP. Please. We are absolutely going in right now. We just need to hit a 5. Come on. We just need to hit a 5. Okay, this is it. We usually hit in this phase. I don't know what the difference is. We don't hit as high, but there it is. Oh, no, no, no. He's healing. I think we hold out on the Divine for right now. I don't think we risk the 10 HP. I think we just got to hit him. This is ridiculous. Okay, there's a 6. He has no health. He's regenning everything right now. There it is. We got him. We got him down. Oh, he was healing so much right there. And that was a pretty good drop. The Fremenic Way complete. Oh, what a drop on that. Zombie Destroyer combat task completed. There's no way I just tied my PB. I just got a 115. My PB is a 115. I'm thinking that we're going to hit a pretty nasty PB in the range setup right now. You might be wondering where I got this Dragon Hunter crossbow. I made an alt that I'm purely doing Brutal Black Dragons with, but I spent my entire cash stack on this crossbow. I don't know if you've noticed, every time I open my bank, I have like 500k cash in there. But this right here would be the reason why I only have 500k. But we are printing money right now with Vorkath, so I think we're gonna make our money back pretty quick. I am currently 45 Vorkath kills in. We have just about 100 more to go. We are making quite a bit of money, but oh man, is this task taking a while. I'm still trying to decide if I want to finish it off here, if I want to go kill some baby blue dragons, but as of right now, we're just going to continue on. I'm really trying to get a good fast PB right now. I think that we could do it. I matched the 115 PB earlier. We just need something a little bit faster. We just got another pretty massive PB. 1 minute, 13 seconds on the old Vorkath. So what we're going to do now, I guess, is go for the no prayer kill. Hopefully that'll be pretty simple to get. We're going to go into the range just so I can avoid the melee hit. That's like 1 less attack that we're going to take damage on. We're probably going to get smoked by that range attack, but if it's too bad, we'll go back to melee. So, I mean, I don't know. We should be able to get it. We got a full inventory of food. As long as we're hitting good, should be fine. That should be the combat task without using any prayer. There it is. Yep. Faithless Encounter. Beautiful. And it wasn't a bad drop either. I think I'm going to try to go for the 5 perfect kills. I should be able to get that. It might just be a little bit slower kills because I'm going to just walk out the acid phase so I don't take any hits just to play it safe. But yeah, I think I give up on the 12 hit blowpipe one for now. First kill was perfect, so we just need 4 more perfect kills and we'll be good. I did end up taking quite a bit of damage right there at the end, which was just unlucky, but I think we'll be fine. Okay, this should be perfect kill number 2 right here. I do have the plugin, not the plugin. I do have the setting on that tells me if I failed the task, and it hasn't told me that I failed it, so I'm hoping that I haven't failed it, but I'm pretty sure I haven't gotten hit by anything. 3 perfect kills, 2 more to go. Just 2 more to go. All right, here we go. We just need this last perfect kill, and we should have it. I'm like 99% sure that we're gonna get it. Unless we get hit by an acid pool, which would really suck. But so far, we've been pretty lucky on dodging everyone. That should be it. And there it is. Dodging the dragon. Combat task. 5 perfect Vorkaths in a row. Okay, I'm once again attempting the walk combat achievement. I almost had it on that last one. I got hit a couple times, which sucks. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, I was so locked in right there. That was the one. We got it. All right, now since I got that combat achievement, can we get rewarded with the Vorkath pet? My favorite pet. My favorite pet. This would be the dream pet for me to get. I really wanted to get the Vorkath Slayer helmet as well, but since we're getting so close to the elite combat achievements, I might just hold out and keep the Jad helmet. The Jad helmet's also pretty cool, and you don't have to spend 1,000 points on it. Right now, we're sitting at 900 total points. We have 138 to go. You know, I don't think we're going to be able to get 10 Vorkath kills without leaving. We probably could have Bruce, but that just sounds miserable. We're probably not going to go for that one. And the speedrunner, we would just have to get extremely lucky on some Volt procs. That is possible for us to do, but a little unlikely. I mean, you just have to proc like 10 times in a row is all. And then keep procking with the diamonds. But hey, you know, could happen. Okay, I have 81 more blue dragons to go. I think we've done plenty of Vorkath. I'm going to trade this Dragon Hunter crossbow back over to the All and go finish off the Slayer task on baby blue dragons. And hopefully we get a Sire or Abyssal Demon task here pretty soon so I can get this video out to you guys. All right, I am on my 200th task right now. We still have yet to see an Abyssal Demon task. I'm thinking that I spend maybe the whole point boost that I get from this 200th. That's the plan. Hopefully we hit it quick. I don't know. Yeah, we should get a task eventually, I guess. I know that I need to be leveling up my Slayer, but I also need to get this video out to you guys. So, yeah, I'm thinking that maybe we just hit some tutorial skips if we don't end up getting it from all the points that we get from this point boost. I just got a shield left half from Bloodvelds. I mean, I'll take it. There's not really anything else that I was looking for, but kind of cool. That was a 1 in 11,000 drop chance right there. We're coming up on the completion of 200 Slayer tasks. I'm not sure how many points we're going to get, but we're about to find out. 450 points. I was thinking it was going to be like 600 for some reason, but I will take 450. So I think we're going to spend all the points we have down to 1,000 on skipping to try to get that Sire task, or I mean, to try to get that Abyssal Demon task. I really hope I don't get a Sire task because I'll only be able to kill 50 of them. But even if we did only get 50 of them, we might be able to get all the combat tasks done during those 50. But yeah, let's go see if we can't get ourselves an Abyssal Demon task. All right, please be the first one. Oh, that sucks. I really don't want to skip Necreals, but we're going to. We're going to get this task. I'm not sad about that one. All right, yeah, well, I will get back to you when we either hit 1,000 Slayer points or we get a Abyssal Demon task. 182 Abyssal Demons. It is finally time to go smack some Sire. Oh, we get to move on. We're going to be able to unlock the Master Tier once again. We'll be able to start doing some more raids again. I think this is where we are going to leave off with this episode. I will catch you guys next week. Once again, I just want to give out a huge thank you to all of the channel members. We got Naruto Fan, we have Kimson Gaming, we have Dr. Legspread, we have I Spilled Milkman, Dragon Slayer, we have Baskran, and Coach T Braverman. Thank you guys so much.